Abbey, and I have amazing news. I have a attunement manual completed. I finished it over the weekend, and it goes with my Usui Reiki attunement video. It's the very first video I ever made, and so I want to talk a little bit about, I'm going to make videos to help others who want to be a spiritual healer using Usui Reiki, using their attunement. So this is going to be very special for me. So this is my first, I guess it's my second real video to share about how you use it. So I'm just so excited right now and so happy right now. This is like a really good day. It was a really good day yesterday, and I finished it all at 8:30. And I usually go to bed at like 9:30, so I didn't really know what to do with myself for an hour. I just kind of was walking around my apartment smiling, just feeling really happy, and then sitting down and then not really sure what to do. So I ended up going to bed early. This just sounds ridiculous, but okay, so here are the symbols for Usui Reiki, okay? We'll just start at the top. You see, these symbols are sacred. Symbols are sacred symbols. These symbols were a gift to mankind from the spirit world. They were given to mankind from the spirit world. See, that is all of the symbols here. There are 5 of them. Oops. Yeah, that's better. This will be in my manual so you can see. Everybody needs to have a cheat sheet when they're a beginner. A simple sheet that just shows you how you draw them. These symbols are actually, the symbol itself is actually a key. So when you draw the symbol, the key actually unlocks the healing energy that is contained within the symbol itself. The symbol itself is the healing. So if I draw, let's say Choku-rei, I draw Choku-rei, see? Now, I am unlocking the healing energy of Choku-rei. I just shared Choku-rei with you. I just shared healing energy with you. This is real. There's a reason why this is very expensive to be attuned to Usui Reiki. These symbols here are protected by money. These symbols are protected by money. They are. They're sacred. The goal is to ensure that people who are attuned to Usui Reiki honor the symbols as sacred gifts to mankind from the spirit world. That's what they are. They're sacred gifts. And they do possess the healing energy that heals all things. 5 symbols to heal anything. And part of this is you have to trust. This is super. This is wonderful. This is amazing. It is so amazing to be attuned to Usui Reiki. It is so amazing. It is so special. Once you have the attunement, once you have the connection, once you have the connection, literally, this is basically you saying, I want to be a part of Usui Reiki, spirit world. Will you give me a pass so that I can enter that doorway? So I give you the attunement, which is the pass, and now you're able to enter into that doorway. Now you are a part of Usui Reiki. Now that you have the pass, now that you have the attunement, now you can channel the energy and you can use these symbols to heal others. You have to remember we're human beings, and we try to complicate things. We try to make what is so simple so complicated. And we want to tell ourselves that it's not this easy. You can't just draw these symbols and they heal all things. You can't just draw these symbols and they heal all things. They do. They heal all things. 5 symbols heal all things. That was the point. Spirit world is well aware of our humanness, well aware of our planet. We aren't the only planet in an infinite universe. We aren't the only species that exists in an infinite universe. We are very low on a totem pole of awareness and understanding. And that is okay. That is the whole point of being human. So you don't know everything. How much growth can your soul make in one lifetime when it overcomes all the hurdles and challenges of the human mind itself? The mind tells you that there is no spirit world. The mind tells you that these simple symbols are not going to heal all things. The mind tells you that it's not working. I don't know what I'm doing right. I'm never going to figure this out. That's what the mind wants to sabotage you. The mind wants to make sure that you stay in the category of what is reality, what we see and what we think is normal. When you attuning to Usui Reiki, that is stepping outside of normal. That is opening the door of normal, stepping through the door of normal, and being on the other side of normal. What is on the other side of normal is a spirit world, is healing energy that nobody can visually see. You see it here, and you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your senses, you feel it as part of your body. So when you heal, you open your sensory feelings. You see, when you fall in love with somebody, what do you feel? You feel energy, you feel love, you feel alive, you feel inspired. You don't care what's going on in here. You care what's going on in your heart, because that is what is beating. That is beating with passion. That is inspiring every motivation. Start breathing more air, because the air itself just is so refreshing. You start enjoying nature more, because it's so beautiful, so much more beautiful than you'd ever seen it before. Love does that to us, see? And love is an energy. We never acknowledge love. You can't see the energy of love, but you can feel the energy of love. See, Usui Reiki healing energy is just like this. You can feel it. You can feel it just like you can feel love. The mind is what wants to sabotage your ability to sense it. It's going to tell you, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to do this, you're never going to get it right. That is your mind. But your mind, just tell your mind, go to the funny farm, mind. I close the door on you, mind. You aren't here to help me, mind. I know what you're up to, mind. You're trying to ruin my dreams of being an amazing healer. And that is what you have to tell yourself. You have to close the door on your mind, and you open your heart. You let your heart guide you. Your heart is a portal. It is a portal of rings. A portal of rings that connects you to the spirit world, your heart. And your spirit guides, are wonderful. They're your best friends. They love you. Even if you have a booger hanging out of your nose, they love you. They love you no matter what you look like, no matter what you feel inside, even if you did something that you later regret doing and you're like, man, I was such a jerk for doing that. Your spirit guides love you. They love you through thick and thin. They love you no matter what, unconditionally, unlike any love you have ever known on this planet. They love you. They don't need to sleep. They live in a spirit world. They live in a world that is infinite and timeless. They do not sense every day. We sense every day like it is a full day, and then we live the next day. See, when you're a kid, you're 10 years old and you want to be an adult and drive a car and do all the things that adults do and work a job and all that stuff. Now the next thing you know, you're 24 years old and you've driven the car, you've done all the adult stuff, and now you're legitimately adult and you have kids and now everything, and now you're like, wow, where did the time go? See, that is just an example of what time is like. Time is really faster than you could ever imagine, and the spirit world is there at every single second of every single moment. Even if it feels like an eternity for us, it does not feel like an eternity for them. It literally feels like a blink of an eye. And so they are there at every moment, whether you are awake or you are asleep, they are there, loving you, holding you, embracing you, wanting to help you get out of your mind, connect with your heart, connect with them, let them help you. I talk about this in the manual, how it is okay to be the infant now. Just be the infant, be the child, be the 2-year-old that doesn't know what they're doing. And you can't expect a 2-year-old to be an 18-year-old. 2-year-old is a 2-year-old. They're trying to understand who they are in an infinite universe. They're trying to learn things. They're trying to learn what they're capable of, which is when they start learning how to crawl and learning how to walk. And those things are amazing. That is a little person discovering their true potential. That they have legs that they can move to get things that they want. They're learning, teaching themselves how to move and how to accomplish their goals. I want that thing. I'm going to find a way to get that thing. That's how you need to behave. You need to behave like a 2-year-old who has a goal to become an amazing healer. And you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to stumble and fall, and you're going to get back up again, and you're going to keep going. Because you're a 2-year-old, and that's what 2-year-olds do. They are unstoppable, and they never stop loving. They never stop connecting. They do not get angry, and they get frustrated, but they do get back up again, and they just keep going. They're unstoppable forces. 2-year-olds are. So that's what you need to be. You need to be an unstoppable force. You can do this thing, okay? You can do this thing. It's so easy. It's so wonderful. You can do this thing, okay? It's awesome. And it is as simple as you draw the symbols. It is as simple as you draw them. So I'll draw a symbol for you, okay? Tamara Shah. Right there, I'm drawing a symbol for you, okay? It's a little different on the reflection. A little different for me to do it for the camera, but I just drew a symbol for you. I just shared healing with you. It is that simple. The universe gave it to us for it to be that simple, that anybody could do it. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to be an incredible healer. You have to be a rocket scientist at trust, at knowing that you are doing this correctly. Just by drawing the symbol, you are doing it correctly. Ask the spirit world, who hears you at every second and of every moment, is embracing you all the time. Ask the spirit world to help you understand how to use them. They will help you understand. I'm not doing it the same as it's always been done. This is expensive. This is unaffordable. You can't afford, I could not afford to get attuned to Usui Reiki. You have no idea how heartbreaking that was for me. I don't have the money to afford it. So many of us don't have the money to afford this, and we want this. Do you realize that we're living in a new day and age? We have to start choosing to love each other. We have to start choosing to give to each other. We have to start choosing to better each other. We have to start choosing to raise each other's vibration. I give this to you because this is a spiritual gift. The apple that the earth gives to mankind, that tree that grows the apples, the earth does not say, you have to pay me for these apples before you can have one. The earth does not say that. So why do human beings say that? Why do human beings say you have to pay for the apples when the earth tells you you can have the apples for free? The spirit world gives this to us for free. The spirit world gives this to us for free, but mankind gives it to us for $1,000. Mankind is not that. This has got to stop. We got to change things here. I give this to you for free. Okay? Because I love this planet. I love human beings. I love the earth. And I am an avid, I don't believe, I just, awareness. And that in the next lifetime when I am born here on earth again, I am doing this. I'm doing this for you and me. So that when we come back to earth for another lifetime, that we can experience love. We can experience joy. We can experience freedom to be ourselves as a living organism in a universe, in an infinite universe. I give this to you for free, okay? Because that is what I believe in. I do not believe that this needs to cost an arm and a leg, and that human beings who don't have the money should not be able to have this gift. Human beings who don't have the money deserve this gift just as much as human beings who have money to afford this gift. And so that I'm changing. I am creating a wave. I'm creating a ripple. I'm changing the world by doing this differently because I love human beings and I love this planet. And I'm going to keep creating videos to teach you how to use these symbols, okay? So, that is my awesome news. I finished my manual. This is just an introductory video. And it's going to be available on my website. And so you'll find it there for $5. I feel like money is very challenging and very confusing thing that exists here for me. And I want to make sure that this gift that I give is affordable and that it is free, if not almost free. Alright, this is all I'm going to do for this video, okay? You can find this at my website. It's going to be on there, if not today, then tomorrow. And today is December 14th, 2015. So if it happens to be May 15th, 2016 is already on there. This video is going to be out on YouTube for as long as YouTube exists. So, so this is what I'm going to share in this short introductory video, okay? And my website is www.abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. I'll make a little slide that lists that there too, so it's easy for you to write that down and check it out, okay? Alright, I just want to say thank you for watching my video. Thank you for choosing to do this thing, to become a master Usui Reiki healer. This is real. You heal with these symbols. You heal yourself with these symbols. You heal yourself. You heal all human beings. You can even heal events across the globe. You can heal people who are in pain and suffering in other countries at a distance because of these symbols. Because you choose to do that here. You choose to do that in your third eye and in your heart. Your third eye is literally your imagination. You go into your imagination and you visualize a country and you visualize the people there, and you draw these symbols over that country in your mind and all over those people, and you ask that the universe allow these symbols to raise the vibration that exists there, and allow love to enter into that country and love to enter into those people's lives. There's no boundary that can't be crossed. The mind is going to create boundaries, and when you recognize the mind telling you that that you have a roadblock, that you can't do this thing, you acknowledge that as a boundary that your mind is creating. You visualize it as a brick wall. You visualize yourself punching through it, because you're a Superman, you're a superhero, you're a super person, you're an infinite being, and you take down the brick wall and you walk through it and you say, there are no boundaries that I can't cross. There are no boundaries that I can't go. I can't get through. These symbols are infinite. There's no time, there's no distance, there's no boundary that these symbols can't cross. That the magic and these symbols can't provide a healing, a solution, a wisdom, a change, an alteration in the frequency to something that is profound and unconditionally loving. So that is all I'm going to share in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to make lots more of these videos. Now that my manual is done, I'm just going to start sharing as much as I can, so that way, because I can't be there in person for you to help you along your pathway, then I can make videos that you can go to help you, so I can speak to you that way. So, okay, thank you for your choice to be attuned to Usui Reiki, and it is super amazing feeling for me to give this gift to you, and to know that you now can change the world, just like I can change the world, and that you are going to change the world too. You're going to heal people, and you're going to tune others, and we're just going to spread this thing like wildfire. And that's what we're going to do, because we're going to be like the earth, and the earth gives us the apples for free, okay? And then we get to eat, and we have sustenance, and we survive when we give things out of love for each other. So I give this to you out of love for you. I don't even know you, but I do love you, okay? Because I love all human beings. I love creation. I am a human being too, and I love me just as much as I love all things in creation. That's what we need to do every day, is love ourselves and love all creation. Okay, I promise. I seriously am done now, okay? Thank you for watching.